Looking into it, it looks like a sort of manufactured greenhouse. The bits all around it look like sort of plants and stuff, and you've got these two lovely dogs roaming around it. As you look up to the roof, you can see two. What the best way I can put it is like it's a chandelier, but there's no light coming off it. It's just like a black pipe, and then black pipes going in 8 directions with sort of circular holes on them.
And have they been seen by these dire wolves at the moment?
The opening of the door did make one of them, the one closer to you, look up in your direction.
Can we call them Bill and Ted?
No, we can call them Bill and Ben. They're the flower pot dogs.
Okay.
Oh.
I knew that you were going to then.
Oh, it's 8 foot.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Them.
Oh.
This isn't like K9, like Inspector Gadget's mechanical dog. These are fucking terrifying dogs.
Yeah, have any of you played Metal Gear Solid Revengeance or Revengeance? Liam now knows what to expect. There's an enemy in that called Wolf.
I think there's nothing for it.
Is it minigun time?
I think if I run, they'll run quicker. Oh no, they'll run
Not like we've
quicker.
got anywhere to run to, really.
I just hope my my fire. Okay, I'm gonna shoot twice at the one closest that move my minigun.
Okay.
I love how you did all that kind of like running around avoiding the laser with holding this massive gun.
He never said he put it down, to be fair.
Nope.
Not once. Well,
Oh, grim.
No.
did he shoot twice, though? He did shoot twice.
I do, but I'm tempted to.
First
I'm tempted
shot.
to willpower that one because
First
this is a
shot,
bad
it's
situation.
a critical fail unless you re-roll that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to spend a willpower on that one because I'm in a bad position here.
Just a lot.
What do you do with a willpower?
Right time.
Just basically mark it that it's been spent. So hang on, let me look at your sheets. 'Cause
I've just dropped it to 3 now from 5.
no, you see how
But
underneath
underneath
it you've got the checkboxes.
Okay,
Yeah, you keep it at the same level, but you checkbox one of them.
okay. And what do I roll? The same roll again, or?
Same roll again. It just means you get to do a complete roll. You can only do it once though. So if this completely fails, you're fucked.
Yeah. It's 1 willpower per like
Yeah,
campaign or whatever, isn't it?
yeah. Well, 1 per chapter.
Yeah. I get 2 for the first.
So what were we saying a chapter is? Or will you just let us know when we got to the end of it?
I'll let you know. It's like a section of story.
Okay.
So
Two
something
and a 4.
rounds off in a nice way. 2 and a 4. Hang on.
It's better than a critical fail 1.
It's a lot better than a critical fail.
Yeah.
Shoot myself in face, get mauled by direwolf.
Okay.
I'll die.
Direwolves are known for being nice and quick and dexterous, and the first shot, the wolf basically dodges over to the side like that, then starts to charge forward at you. Because you managed to get such a lovely shot off on that second one, you hit it square in the face, and it gets knocked backwards about here. However, it also then gets up.
Of course.
And looks like it's now essentially charging at you. So if you'd like to make a dexterity athletics dodge roll for me.
Anything for you, Tim.
If only Harvey had another action. Shutting the door again, it might be
I'm
a
waiting,
good
for another,
idea.
I'm waiting for another game.
Oh god, I'm glad I got 1 success then.
Oh my god!
That would have been a bad one.
I'd have been rolling a new character.
Yeah.
It charges at you, and it smashes into your. When we're looking, your left leg. So the one that's on.
I remember I'm laying on the ground here when it's charged me.
Oh, you are, aren't you? In which case, it basically steps over the right-hand side of your back with its thing, because it sort of, as you moved slightly, it didn't get to trample on top of all of you. It got to trample down sort of one side. So the best way I can put it is you've been sort of trampled on your lower right back there because you were lying on your front, I'm assuming. So take a point of bashing damage for me. However, it was running too quick and did slam itself into the side of the wall there, and it's sort of taking a second to recover. Second one has now noticed you, but is not moving yet.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to move towards or away from this while this is happening?
Has Harvey got any more things yet, or is he?
Oh, yeah.
Is that it? Okay.
He's currently puzzle solving.
Okay. I take it. Am I still watching from that vent, or am I?
Yeah, you're currently still watching from a vent. So basically, you watched Harvey get knocked down to the ground and then trampled by a dog after firing a minigun.
Okay, so
Can I, if I, once I'll ask once these guys have said what they're gonna do. I've got a question about how specific about an action I can be.
Any of them
so
the right
I'd
answer?
say to Dalton, I think he's going to need some help.
What's going on? I mean, what is it?
Yeah, can you get up and have a look, or is it too?
Are
Is
you
it gonna
calling
be
me
too-
for this?
No,
I was
Dalton.
gonna say.
Well, what's there? What can you see?
So there's a mechanical dog robot, and it's kind of just bashed into Omen. He might.
I like how calm you are about this whole situation. You're like, might have just done that.
Might be
Just a
getting
little
attacked
bit.
by a massive robot dog.
Inside, I'm a bit happy that it's Omen.
I message Dalton and tell him I've got an action.
Okay.
Okay, can you pull
So
off the dog?
What's happening with this dog in the hallway anyway? What happened with Liam's last roll?
Shot dog in face, got trampled on by dog.
So is dog dead or
No.
No.
no? Dog's just run through you pretty much.
No, it got knocked on its ass and then it's run
Oh.
through me and it's bashed itself into the wall.
So has it hit you then or?
Yeah, it stomped on my back. I took one
Oh.
bashing damage.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
So I
So
would
is the
ask
dog
Harvey.
now dead or alive?
It's alive.
Still
Still
alive, yep.
I think it's just
So
a bit
I
stunned
would
from hitting the wall.
Quickly ask you if you can deactivate these robot dogs. While, oh God, I hate to do this, but it would have to happen. Trying to move out to help. God knows what a fucking pistol's gonna do if that minigun's just bounced off it. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I would go and try and help out. So I'll kind of duck around the corner here, and then try and take a shot at the dog.
Okay, so first of all, for the dive, if you could just do Dex Athletic, one of the more common ones, just to make sure you don't fall on your ass.
I'm pretty sure he's a bit too busy to see my message, but I messaged Dalton and tell him that I cannot deactivate the dogs.
Okay.
I may be able to deactivate one dog. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure you didn't critical fail on that, and then to take the shot off its weapons dex for me.
Don't fuck up, because you will hit Omen in the face.
Firearms dex.
Firearms dex, you know what I meant.
Oh man, if you shoot me in the face, I'm not aiming for the dog next time.
Oof, one success.
You catch it in the back left leg, so it's now also sort of wounded, as well as being slightly dazed. Can a robot dog be dazed?
Yeah.
Well, you just said it is. I would
Maybe it's
ask
malfunctioning a little bit.
Harvey, can you close... Actually, no, I don't know there's another dog there, do I?
Yet.
Only Omen
Yeah.
knows.
No, that's fine. I was going to metagame a little bit there and try and close the door, but since I didn't know there was another dog in there, I probably just want to deal with this one first, so I'll not do that.
There comes the turn orders. What do we roll for this then?
I think it was it wits composure?
So is a
To
mirror
do
still
with
in
your
the vent?
initiative.
Is a
Yeah,
mirror
Been a
still in
while
the
since
vent?
Yeah.
then. Emira is currently still in the vent.
I'm hiding.
It's a good place to hide.
It'd be quite good because they can probably not fit through him. So if they come charging around, I can just hop by.
Roll dexterity and wits, please.
Dexterity and wit.
Sorry, no. Roll one die and add it to your initiative rating, which is dexterity plus wits.
It's just 1d6.
One,
D10.
no, 1d10, yeah.
Not a
Did it again.
D6.
Okay, so I'm on 7 plus my initiative mod is 10, so 17.
17.
What's your initiative mod? Sorry.
Dex plus wits.
But I've also got fast reflexes, which gives me 2 extra.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, why have I done it as... Oh, I've got 3, either way. So that puts me on 9, I believe. Yeah, 9 altogether.
So you're on 9 altogether.
Yeah, got an initiative of 6. Got 3 wits, 3 dex.
Okay.
Because it kind of fucked you up last time, I don't think we should do anything about it if Maz can still see, but she's missing from roll 20 again.
I can still see everything.
Yeah, if you can still see everything, then don't
Leave
bother.
it,
Still
yeah.
seeing things move, yeah?
Yeah, the turn order's changing, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, okay. Just to differentiate between them, because I don't know if you can see or not, the first dog to move is the one that's not close to you this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so, Rich, what would you like to do? You've got 1 wounded dog in front of you, you've got 1 wounded omen in front of you, and currently you can hear something to your right-hand side, like a mechanical growling.
Ah, okay, so I can hear something.
You're
else
aware
coming from-
something's over there, but you're not 100% sure what it is.
Okay, I will ask Harvey if he can close the door again. If that's an action.
It's an action.
I take it there's still probably a laser on the other side. Maybe we could try and lead it there.
So am I being asked to close this door?
I'm asking you to close that K9-1 door again, quickly.
So okay, so
Harvey's there like, that's a complete waste of an action.
2 actions.
Cuts off.
Because you've said to do it quickly, I don't confirm it. I just do it immediately. Well, I'd set the instruction into action. You better hope that I'm good enough to get more puzzles right.
Where's that not working? Come on. Door is closed.
Just out of interest, how does the initiative thing work? Is it literally just like a number order, or just like exactly how much you're ahead of someone by matter?
Number order. So you had the best initiative roll, then dog 1 had the best initiative roll, then it was dog 2, then it was omen. Because you were
That's fine,
quite
it's just I
slow
know
and
I
the
was
dogs were
watching,
fairly quick.
The mirror shade one, and in that you get like
Yeah.
there's chances to get more than 1 action before someone else does, and you get a lot higher than they do. But that's fine.
Depending on the thing. In this case, these aren't slow creatures.
Yeah, no, I was just curious how
Yeah.
it worked. Yeah.
So dog 1's out of the picture
Yeah.
now then.
So after that, you then hear a big banging noise coming from the other side of the door from where you are, Omen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like the sound.
He's not happy.
Tough.
no.
Oh my.
I'm a lot happier with him on that side of the door than I am with him getting out though.
Dog 2 turns around and is basically trying to ram into you again at very close range, because as you shot him, you tore his jaw off, so he can't exactly bite you anymore. So he's trying to kind of do a weird mini ram type thing, which won't be too effective, but could you roll for me stamina?
Mm-hmm.
Because the kind of thing is, you don't need to dodge it, it's going to happen, he's so close, but you might be able to just push him off. Stamina brawl for me.
Would I use my arm in this case, or would it just be
You
theirs?
can, it's completely up to yourself. Because you can use that to push him off.
You're not pushing him
Throw
off,
him through the wall, maybe.
Through the wall.
It's not having a good time, is this dog?
Okay,
Anytime.
now could you roll strength brawl for me, please?
Oh god, this is an 8. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's a 7. My bad.
What was the first one for?
The first one was to basically counter or avoid the attack.
Alright.
And I'm guessing
So-
he did so well at that he now gets to
It's a
attack
6 and
himself.
4.
You're doing good. So yeah, basically the dog turned around and saw you in his sort of dazed state. He's got one sort of limp leg because it's been shot as well. He's kind of leaking oil and fluid everywhere. Turns to sort of try and ram you, and as he moves forward, you basically grabbed his head and just went wham against the back wall. And it kind of shattered most of it into pieces, and it's just laying in a bit of a quivering robot mess on the floor. So that was a quick need of the turn thing.
It didn't last too long, but
No, because now the other
fun
one is
little
on the
cameo.
floor. Yeah, it's a fun little cameo. It was things to come and all that.
So I guess now we're back to sort of free moving.
I like how that looks like it's on Omen because of
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Can you just bear one thing in mind for me, Tim?
Yeah,
I get bonus experience every time I get the party in trouble.
I know. I'm very well aware.
Bonus XP, win.
How do you determine when you get bonus XP?
It's down to how you played your character. So I've been taking sort of a mental note of
It's
what
to do with your
I've been
vice,
doing.
isn't it? I believe.
And it's to do with your vices and your virtues. Did you act according to your vices? Did you act according to your virtues at any point? Especially significant moments. It's mainly significant moments that get you those. For example, throwing someone through a window.
I enjoyed
Omen
that.
kind of just stands up, grabs his
That
jacket,
must mean I'll get a
pulls
lot of
it,
fucking
shrugs it
experience.
off, and he's just ready to go again. He's not even bothered.
So you've got 2 deactivated turrets there. You've got a door which is now reclosed again.
Omen, it sounded like there was more of those in there. How many
There was
more
one
did you
more.
see?
There was
Just one.
more. Yeah. Why did you lock the door?
I didn't fancy taking on 2 of those things at once.
I kind of just thinking the mechanical dog. I'm guessing it has like mechanical claws as well.
Sharp metal claws, yes.
Yeah. Can I just break 1 or 2 of them off as a trophy?
Fucking brutal!
Strength. roll?
I thought it all shattered to pieces. Would they not just be lying there? I mean, I've heard of a lucky rabbit's foot, but a lucky mechanical dire wolf's paw.
No, I just want some of the claws from it.
I like steak knives.
I got 4 successes for that, Tim.
Was that a typo?
Yeah. Yeah, you basically just go and sort of pop it off.
Yeah. I just want 3 of his claws. Nice little trophy. For busting up a metal dog with my arm. Okay. Well, while whatever's going on's going on, I just want to have a peek around this corner.
Okay. Currently.
Omen's not phased by that.
So
Where's my vision?
I'm guessing some sort of anime character.
what else was in that room,
This is
Omen?
not-
Anything worth going in for? Or should we leave the dog to its own devices?
I didn't get a
Check
proper
for
look.
wording.
There was like this black, strange chandelier on the ceiling, but I didn't get a decent look at what it was. It looked like a bit of a greenhouse. I wouldn't mind going back in for a proper look, but there's only one of them things in there.
There's only one. We could do that.
Do you know whereabouts it was? Because there's at least one other door we've seen into that room at the front, so we may be best.
Well, yeah,
Try to get in a different
I
way.
heard it banging on this door when you closed it.
So if we try and find a different way in, we might be able to get it from a distance.
Maybe. Could be anywhere in there now.
Am I on the right track here?
No.
Okay.
I'd share it back to a mirror. It seems safe out here for now if you want to come over.
Yeah, I'll come and join.
Then I'm gonna head.
I like staying in my bunk bed.
I give Amira one of the dog's claws, so now she has a small sharp blade that may come in handy later for her.
I did have you probably wouldn't have seen, but I did have a dagger.
Oh, did you have a little dagger? Is that what you were using before?
Yeah, to cut the cables. But I quite like the idea of just having a claw into it.
Just add a metal dog claw to your inventory.
I'm just like, thanks. What I've always wanted.
Am I overthinking this?
Kind of.
Just nothing to do with Pokemon.
No.
I thought it might be Silphco.
That's where my name originally came from, was that, but no.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do we have anything else to chuck down the corridor? Just in case there's anything at the other side.
More bullet cases, but
Though I take it, I'm assuming it's going to be another one of the laser things.
Yeah, but
Like,
if
as
it's
Earth
symmetrical, I assume it's going to be pointing downwards. So
Yeah. So it shouldn't be too bad.
I don't think this is so much of a...
So for the next door, what are we thinking? Either go up or try and get back into the dog room?
I guess it makes sense to try and clear stuff out as we pass it, rather than leaving this one unknown. But it depends whether Omen thinks it's he's confident we can take on the other one of those.
Hey man, I'm stood at
dogs.
the door, I'm just clenching my fist waiting. I'm not even holding a gun at the moment.
Is this
there-
a puzzle? Or is it just sort of a...
It's technically a puzzle. You have to give me the right answer.
Can I have a look round in the corridor? Is there going to be any more vents on the north wall?
You can have a look.
Okay, so now we've got a bit of a pause. I would explain to Harvey why I made him close the door again and say there were two.
So if you did an investigation roll when you can, Maz.
Oh, what, sorry?
An investigation wits roll when you can.
Just one.
You do spot one in the top left-hand side, but it looks a little bit crappy. Like, it doesn't look as big as the other one. It's more of like a small sort of thingy one, you know, where it's got like a grate over it, so you couldn't probably fit through that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that. I'm guessing, like, who is the website? Who is lookup? But it's just saying that sylph9.com is available to purchase. Am I overthinking it again?
Kind of. You're really along the right tracks, but think more locally, like literally the user.
I've guessed the fucking user.
No, you've just repeated its name.
So can we see anything? Are the doors at the top still the same as the normal doors?
Yeah, everything sort of looks the same so far from what you can see.
Oh, my fucking
Okay.
internet's just decided to freeze on me. Great.
Can I have a closer look at the door at the top?
Hang on.
You might have to give me a bit more time.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for you.
I'm just kind of stood at the door where this other dog is like clawing at it with the claw of this other dog, like just like scratching at it, like let me in.
Anyway, So, where are you? What are you doing? Sorry, you're looking at the top door.
Yeah, can I get a look at that?
So, that one.
Yeah.
Okay. As you move around there, then, you also get a little bit of sight on what's up there. And you've moved there. Normal door, just like all the others that you've seen so far. Got a series of letters and numbers on it, and that one just says...
Hey. Guess we can't really do too much until we get another pass anyway.
Guess not. Got a few doors around.
Yeah. Was that the right answer?
Yeah, literally, who is?
I guess it's question time then. Which door do we go for?
Oh no.
I messaged Dalton, tell him I've got an action.
Okay. So, I guess
Well,
I'd say.
I'm in red mist mode, so I'm just clawing. You look at me, and I've got my hand up on the door, and I've got the other dog's claw in my hand, and I'm just scratching at it, riling this thing up. Like I'm challenging this thing. At least you know what door it's near. It's near this one.
This
I'm
is true.
glad I'm asking Dalton what he wants me to do, not Orman.
Yeah.
Can I have a look at what the number is on the top door into the dog place is?
Have a look at what the number is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hang on then.
Yeah, you can't even get through to me at the moment. You wouldn't even be able to ask me what door I think we should open. Like I'm just
Just ready. You need to do this.
You want to give the Poochie a hug.
just like I've got a homeless man to kill.
You've also got a dog to kill. You're adding it to the list.
It's on it.
So I'm assuming you've moved to there then.
Yeah.
Would she make? Yeah, there we go. Okay. What's the 1A3?
That's the top left door.
The one that I'm near at the minute.
Okay.
I guess it's between me and you, Dalton, to decide what to do.
I think we leave where we know there's an enemy for now and check the other rooms.
Okay.
The only problem
Right.
with that being Orman might well not come along.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Omen's not gonna be happy until he probably takes down the other dog.
So Orman, we can come back for your friend. Let's check these rooms out first.
Just baiting him. And
No
what's Omen
response?
doing? Yeah, is he just still?
What are you doing
Still
then,
busy
guys? What are
scratching
you...
the door, yeah.
I've not heard anything.
No, it's up to you guys.
I need to kill something.
Oh, good lord.
I am in character now. I know what the best thing to do for the party in the game is, but I'm in character now.
And rightly so.
Okay, well,
I know what I'd do if I was you guys.
did you get the... Yeah, you got... It was 1A3, wasn't it? Yeah. So I tell Amira to get back from the door, just in case. And I send Harvey a message saying, open door 1A3.
As I repeat back, 1A3, certain. Or are we closing this one again quickly?
I did say earlier, by the way, that when it quietened down here, I sent you a message explaining why we had to close that door quickly.
Did you? Oh, I apologise. I was too busy.
Yeah, I knew you were engrossed in your hacking, but yeah.
Not
explain.
engrossed. Frustrated.
Yeah.
So you just told me that you.
I just said,
all about
there were 2 massive robot dogs. I tried to trap one of them in. Well, I did trap one of them in there.
In which case, I would eventually, when I noticed that message, I would have been like, "Oh, okay, I understand."
That makes sense. Of course, there's robot dogs there.
Why didn't I think of that? Oh wait.
Okay.
If there's anything in there, I'm just gonna be like, Omen, sick him.
Pretty much.
Shoot.
Just tell him it's one of those dogs, and he'll probably come over. It's fine.
As you look inside, you see signs of kind of what used to be a really small lab, sort of med area. Nothing of really interest straight away, like nothing, no noises, no extra things. It's just like an old medic station that's been battered and bruised and torn away a bit.
Okay. I'll carefully step into the doorway then. See if I can see any more.
Yep, as you step in, basically is an old medic station. There's a few sort of bits lying around, but it looks like it's already been sort of ransacked for medical supplies. There might be some things if you were to look, but it already looks like it's kind of, it doesn't look new, but that way it does look like someone's been here and tried to get as much as they can. Excuse me.
Okay. So I guess I'll wander in and have a quick look around, but I mean, do you want me to do a roll, or is there nothing to see really anyway?
It's completely up to you if you want to do an investigation roll, but
I
there's nothing
will
else
do
to
it.
see.
I'll do a quick roll, just to have a look around, have a root on the tables and stuff, see what's there.
Yep.
So wits investigation is it then? So...
What's investigation? You see nothing at all. As a matter of fact, you see what you thought could have been a medical kit, but as you open it, a glass vial of morphine drops on the floor and smashes.
Great.
That's a critical fail investigation right there. You found something and broke it by mistake.
Sounds about right.
Great
Okay,
stuff.
at least I crit failed on investigation. Roll. It's actually gonna hurt me. Could be a lot worse.
Did you roll the right dice?
Yes.
Did roll 10s there, yes.
Do you know these doors? Do they open like an elevator door, or do they lift up,
Bottom up.
bottom up? Is
Yeah.
there
Ugh.
any minor gap that I could get a grip on?
You're just gonna try and tear your way in.
because they go like, say that's the bottom of the door. As the doors are open, they're like closed. They're like that, so
I
they're kind
can't
of
wedge
in the
something under
floor.
to try force the door open.
There's nothing you currently have that would fit under there that I know about.
Okay, well, so I shout to Amira that this one looks clear, and I'm gonna move down the corridor a little bit, and
I'm gonna walk
Investigate
up
this
to
door.
you guys now, but as I do it, I continue to scrape all across the side of this wall.
Does it make like the horrible fingers on a chalkboard noise?
Yeah.
You're the most annoying party member.
This is where Tim finds a recording of nails on a chalkboard and plays it.
oh, don't do that. Please don't suggest that.
I didn't want to actually hear it, you know. I'm just trying to keep the dog inside pissed off. I'm hoping it breaks the door down.
Sorry, I was just.
Yeah, I've requested to play another game.
Of course you have.
I'm very tired, so I'm struggling to get the answers.
I'm tired, but I just
At
can't
least you're
stop
not
playing
waking
this.
up in just over 4 hours.
Valid point.
But I'm aware that I don't start till 3 PM Thursday and I'm off Friday, so it's 2 long sleep-ins. That's how I'm justifying it at the moment.
It's a justifiable reason. We should finish. We should try if we can finish a chapter. That'd be good.
You're quite close to the end.
I gathered when I scrolled up the map. That's what I've been using as my progress bar, how high up the map are we?
Can I have a look at the back wall just in case there's anything like structural damage or anything on the back wall of that room?
Just so you know, Tim, as well, as I not holding the minigun anymore. I left that on the floor when I had the fight with the dog. So that's not a piece of equipment I'm carrying at the moment. Like, it's back there. So
If you told me that, I so would have been picking that up on the way past and trying to drag it along with me.
You were like, come on!
Sorry, I'm just making sure something good worked.
Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one then.
couldn't really hold the minigun while I bashed the dog's face against a wall and watched it evaporate.
Probably true.
That counter attack.
That was pretty good.
It's pretty nice. You didn't even need your turn in that event.
Is that the puzzle, or is that you checking something works?
A mirror.
That's the puzzle.
When you
Ignore the
was-
name. Just I'm being nice to you. Ignore the name.
When you was in the
Ignore-
event, how long did the cables look for the laser?
Oh. Tim, how long? I'm assuming not too long, because
How much cable length is there attached to those lasers on the wall?
Not much. There's like sort of that much. It's going from sort of there to there. So about
So I wouldn't be
a
able
meter, 2 meters at max.
So I wouldn't be able to aim that at that door if I ripped it off the wall then.
No.
I was trying to find another way of getting through a door, guys.
Nice thought.
Have you accepted that file yet?
How do you do it?
I still say we can still bait the dog if we ever go back in there and try and get that with the laser.
How do you accept the file?
Hold on.
Okay, for the sake of it, I'm going to roll an investigation with this corridor in case there's something we've missed. That helps us progress without waiting for Harvey.
I was waiting to
Can I
investigate
do
this
the
door
same
mostly
for
just to
the-
find out what number it is.
It's probably the best option. What the hell? Send it again.
In fact, I'll roll that while we're waiting.
Yeah, I want to do it in the med room as well, just in case.
Why is that going so slow?
You'll find what I smashed on the floor.
I know, yeah. I was thinking more walls and seeing if there's anything on
That's
the
better.
walls.
Much better.
Why was it going so slow?
I don't know.
Fucking hate you.
I know.
Right, I can't even take my headphones off because I need to hear it. Let's see. Morse code.
So update you then, Tim.
Yeah.
Me and Dalton rolled in to see if we could find something to help us progress. I rolled a 2, Dalton rolled a
Well-
1, and Maz went into... sorry.
Amira.
Amira, yeah, went into the room and she...
I was more
back into the
specifically
medic roll.
investigating the door that I'm next to
okay.
get the number off it and stuff.
Alright,
And see if
Okay.
there's anything else of note about it.
Amira's rolled 3 successes back in the medical room, looking for other ways through like she found last time.
Top door number is...
Doesn't help that I'm tone deaf.
I can hear it.
Top door is that one. What was Maz doing? What was Amira doing?
Just looking if there's any ways or any, like, damage in the walls or anything in the med room.
In this one, there doesn't seem to be.
Okay.
And what were you doing, Omen?
I rolled an investigation in the corridor to see, in this hallway, see if there was anything, you know, like last time when
Yeah.
I found the weakness in the wall, just see if there's anything.
You can't see anything sort of along the top line of things. Along the bottom line of things there, towards sort of the bottom bit of the wall around this kind of section, you can see it kind of looks a little bit discoloured in comparison to the rest. Like it's charred darker.
Okay, so there's going to be a laser at the top, surely.
It's a good deduction, to be fair.
Yeah.
I guess I'll come join you down here.
At which point I would probably move aside.
Just in case.
So what is it you were doing, sorry, Eamon?
No, that's all I've done now.
Okay. Was anyone else doing anything else?
We're
Not
just
just
moving
yet.
out the way
I
of the
think
door.
we're waiting to be able to open the door, to be honest.
I might just continue tormenting the dog.
Try and be as quiet as you can, because I can't hear. Please. Dot dash dash dot. I'm being freaking loud. Yes! Didn't have to finish it. I assume I'm going to get an action, so I messaged Dalton and tell him I think I've got an action on the way. Yeah, I've got an action.
Okay, so Harvey has an action. Should we go for this door?
The top one? Top middle one? Yeah, go on then.
Okay.
I'm guessing, is that the code there then?
Yeah, so L45R.
Does this mean she wants to marry me? Sorry, this is completely irrelevant to anyone.
Yay!
Okay. So the door is open.
Okay, so
Okay.
the charred marks on this bottom wall, what height are they at? Did you say they were down near the floor?
They're down near the floor. They're basically on the floor and just a tiny bit on the floor as well, sort of coming out in front of it.
Great. So that laser gets nice and low.
Can I attempt to sneak forward and see, just in case? I'm assuming it can detect that far, so I can always jump back in.
Yeah, you can give that a go.
So I just try.
Apparently, LA Gamer for Life wants to know who the guy in the green head says. Gosh, I wouldn't devouring his entire body. Take care of yourself, bro.
Well,
So is that me or you,
Yeah.
Rich? Is that me?
Don't have to take it, mate.
So,
2 green headsets. It's probably you, Rich.
What all the cool kids have got.
Yeah. Sorry, carry on, Amira.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and sneak, just kind of around the corner, just like I'm not gonna move there, but just like there, and just see, just in case it detects it, so then I can jump back round.
so you're trying to sort of just quickly move forward and round, or
I think I'm gonna try and go slowly round, and then with the idea that I can jump back quickly if I hear the laser starting up.
okay. So you move slowly round the corner, and as you look down, you see what looks like quite a small room, and it has kind of what look like LED panels on either side of you, and then there's another door closed up at the front.
Oh gosh! What, on the corridor, on the sides of the corridor, the LED?
Yes.
Can I investigate them?
You can try and investigate them. So yeah, investigation wits. not a bad investigation roll. It appears to run on some form of electricity. No.
Such a dick.
Brilliant.
Haven't you got another roll there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, and another roll. Yeah, basically, it appears to run on some form of electricity. You can see the panels at the side are humming ever so slightly, like a really tiny little. So they're kind of giving off what almost sounds like a frequency, like it kind of hurts your ears being in that room just a little bit. You know, it's just a. And you feel sort of a bit uncomfortable being in there. You can't tell exactly what they are because you've never really seen anything like it. But those things are being powered for sure. Other than that, you don't see anything really of note in the room. There's no cables, there's no wires. It's a very clean room. There's nothing there. It's, you know, the floor is ever so slightly dark red in this room as well.
Oh, I don't like that colour.
Mm-hmm.
Is that stained dark red, or is that like it's been decorated dark red?
That's like stained dark red.
Oh god.
This seems like a
Alright.
nice room.
I take it there's nothing that I can see that identifies those panels. There's not a number or anything on them.
Nope. Just clear sort of what... The best way I can put it is it kind of looks like you're standing up close to like an LED board, you know, like those red LED lights behind plexiglass. That's kind of the best explanation of it.
Can you see a number on the far door from where you are?
I feel like a scene from Resident Evil might happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I take it I've not gone past the LED bits yet. Are they?
No, you've kind of like poked your head in, but they're kind of like there, so you know,
Yeah,
from where
so
you're
I've not,
standing,
like, gone
they're
in
like
between
that.
them.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Just checking.
How much of the dog's body is left?
On the from the left hand side, basically everything. His head has been sort of crushed ever slightly, but there's a big chunk of his actual body and spine left.
I want to chuck it in there.
Go grab
Chuck
him.
it in there.
Do I need
Are
to
the
strength
LEDs
check
like
it or
full
anything, or-
height on the wall? They're like floor to ceiling? Or are they
Yep,
only at
floor to
certain
ceiling.
heights?
So I'm gonna duck back around the corner just in case.
Probably a good idea.
I'll
Do you want me
get
to
this.
strength check for it, or...?
Strength check for the sort of the throw in, but I can trust you to drag it there.
She'd be carrying a big ass fucking minigun half of this that part, so
What, strength and brawl?
Yes. Yep, easily you throw it into kind of the middle of the room, so...
Mm-hmm.
Where is my little doggy? As you throw it into the middle of the room, the door slams shut. Front door slams shut. That goes sort of great because you don't see what happens. And then after about a minute of kind of a high-pitched kind of wailing noise... Where's my thingy gone? There is now also a pile of ash in the middle of the room.
Aren't we glad you didn't stay in there?
I know, yeah.
if you want to ask him here a question now, woman, now's the time. With that kind of threat.
Yeah.
Don't
Throw her in a
push
window
it.
now.
Okay.
Um,
So I think
take
I
it-
would let Harvey know at this point that we've got a corridor with some fairly nasty high-tech protection on it. Some sort of... God knows what it is. Some sort of rays in there, some sort of lasers or something. Is there anything you can do about it?
I'm waiting to play a game. I'm intrigued as to how many games he's got lined up.
I think he's making them on the fly.
I've made some of them on the fly. There's some of them that I was going to be doing later, but I've had to do quicker.
These are difficult ones.
Probably doesn't help with us opening and closing things.
Yeah.
Basically.
There was a big ass dog behind it.
to be fair, I'd probably done the same thing. I'd have closed the dog in as well. Seems like a logical decision.
It's polite. We're not, we weren't born in a barn. Well, actually,
Yeah.
maybe we were. But
To be fair, you've left every other fucking door open, so.
There you go.
So, Mira, what did you and Rose talk about earlier?
God, at a time like this.
Well, while we waited.
She was just telling me to be safe.
What did you really talk about?
None of your business.
Let me detect lies.
What, that's
It's
not
true.
you.
It is none of your business.
Yeah.
No, the part of... no, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to pull out one of the boxes that she treasures so dearly. And I'm going to hover my arm into the room with it. So how much do you treasure the contents of this box? Because it's no skin off my nose.
Is this really the right time for this? Or
Yeah, you locked me out of the room from the other dog.
I was trying to help.
I'm just passing the time.
So, yeah, I'd be a bit pissed at this point.
How's my notepad?
I'd ask you what you want to know.
Everything.
About what?
What's in the box? Your relationship with Rose. What you
What's
and
in the
Rose
box?
talked about.
Is it the box? I've already
Deal or
put
no
this
deal?
in the box.
Do you want to open the box?
Tried that. Look at the dent on it. I didn't really say that.
Yeah. Well, at least we know where you and Harvey wandered off to anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I'm still just looking intently.
I'd say, hand me the box. Not that I'm gonna win in this game.
What, you trying to intimidate him? Good roll.
How about I try a presence and intimidation roll on Maria
You can by all means give that a go.
for 7. Oh, I critically failed. She's gonna intimidate me.
Oh, you
That's
fall into the room.
basically
and
it.
you
Yeah,
like,
you
grab-
you go to intimidate her, and whilst doing so, you get a little bit scared of her when you get closer to her. You get this look in her eye that she could actually probably kill you if you really let her.
How tall were you, Maz?
I think I was like
Maybe it was
5'3"
what,
or
5
Uh,
foot or something.
If you do decide to do anything else against Maz specifically, you're going to have -2 to your roll.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try and snatch the box out of his hand? How close am I? I'm pretty close. Can I try and do that?
Yeah, you can.
Don't crit fail this because you will just land in the room instead.
I'm hovering the box in the room.
Yeah, why are we hanging out near the room? The room was
Someone
dead.
did point out this wasn't the right time for this kind of conversation, but never mind.
He started it.
I know.
That was a random sort of. I don't think that's right. Yeah. What? Added together. Yeah. That's clever.
Like, so I had all these planned, I just didn't do some of them. I didn't get a chance.
That was quite clever. I didn't even begin to start thinking purely because I saw cosmic in the middle of it. I went.
Well, that's why I used those letters. It was C O, but they were all
Yeah.
double. So C something, O something, S something, I M something, I something, C something.
I didn't even. It's far too late for me to start thinking. Oh yeah, they look like They don't like chemical elements. Welcome back, Dragon. Hope you're not going to eat anybody.
Be good this time.
Sorry, so what happened there? Oh yeah, I sent a message to Dalton saying that the defense protocol's been increased.
Oh god.
Right. So I'd pass that on.